my beautiful life. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine. If you've already been here, thank you for joining today. For those of you who are new, if you enjoy this, please take a moment to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also turn on post notifications for each and every time we drop a new video, okay? Today, guys, I'm feeling pretty charged up, okay? I had my tank refill. Meaning that I fed into myself. I fed into myself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and I'm just feeling great, okay? I forgot. Those of you who are new, I forgot to introduce the most important part. Say hi, guys. Say I'm still in my jammas. My name is Jace. I'm still in my jammas because I was nappy and sleepy all morning. Hi. Hope you're getting dressed soon. Anyways, guys, I wanted to come on here and share my personal experience with postpartum. I did not have, postpartum depression. However, I still had side effects of being, postpartum pregnancy. So the three aspects that we generally face with postpartum. Really, guy? So the three aspects that you'll face with postpartum is the mental side, the emotional side, and the physical. Okay, so with me, I have two children, as some of you know. My oldest daughter is 12, and then we have a 8-month-old little boy. Okay, so with my daughter, my biggest challenge that I faced with postpartum was the physical side of things, okay? So my first child, you expect to be, especially in this day, where we have social media influences and everyone seems to be having a baby and their turnaround is like that. And, there's no complications, there's no stretch marks, there's no weight gain, all of that. Everyone seems to carry themselves so well, okay? However, we don't know the challenges that they face. A lot of them, we'll never know. However, with me, it was the physical side of things for my first child. I went from weighing, oh my God, I gained so much weight in my first pregnancy, you guys. I'm not embarrassed to tell the story. I gained what seemed like almost 100 pounds, okay? Yes, I did. Okay, so I went from being 135 to by the time I had my last appointment before having my daughter, I was like 212. I kid you not. Crazy, right? So I went from this little thing to this big old huge, big blown out of proportion woman. Okay? So, with that being said, we know what resulted from that, okay? Stretch marks. That was my hugest hurdle. The physical part of my postpartum, that played such a big role in everything else for me. So the mental, the emotional, oh my goodness, it took me so long, so much confidence building within myself. It didn't matter what anyone told me. I don't care who said I look good. I don't care what anyone said about, oh, stretch marks are a part of that. Everyone says that, oh, but you gained such a beautiful, when you're not used to that, that is not what you want to hear. That's not what you want to hear. However, what I had to do for me was I had to rebuild myself. So I love doing me. I love doing me. I took the time out to look in the mirror every single day at what I didn't like, and I love doing it. I made affirmations for myself. You know, you are not defined by this. I changed my negative into a positive. You know, so I also helped. It felt good in me because I had friends who were experiencing, you know, at the time I had friends who were experiencing, you know, body changes themselves. So it was just a thing of, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get through it. Girl, you fine. You look good, okay? You look good. So, with this pregnancy, I had weight gain. Not so much. Thank you, Lord. However, I did have weight gain, but I did not have to go through the struggles of stretch marks because I already had some. But you know, I still had the right now I'm facing skin discoloration, okay? So hyperpigmentation. Now, that how I'm combating that within myself right now is that I'm not wearing makeup. So if you see me in my natural palette, which I have been in all my previous videos, in my natural palette, because I am regaining my confidence within myself. I'm a work in progress. You know, everyone who faces postpartum, we are all a work in progress. So don't get down on yourself. Don't take it hard. Don't get down on yourself, because once you do that, that's when the depression starts to set in. And I'm not saying that it's all caused by the physical, because we still have the emotional and the mental too, which I'm going to touch on. However, the physical piece for me, like I said, I'm facing the hyperpigmentation in my skin. And then I'm also facing hair loss, which I mentioned in my last video. However, I'm trying to keep all of the extra styles and the inches and all of that on my hair, because I have to start from my natural palette and work my way back up, because Lord, you know, Jesus, I have been working so hard on getting myself back to where I need to be. Amen. Anyways, you guys, so what I try not to do is overthink it. You know, I've been here already before. Some of you have not. Some of you are first-time mothers. So I want to just encourage you and let you know that it's going to be okay. You will find yourself again. You will be able to look at yourself in the mirror and just know that you're still you. You're still beautiful. Whether you have to do a little bit of extra work or however you have to get to achieving your look, that's what you need to do for you. So for me, what I do, what I love to do to build my confidence, because some of us don't have a spouse. I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, my other half who he may not tell me all the time how beautiful that I look, even though, you know, that's the emotional side of it, where you want someone to feed into you. But what I learned is that you have to do it for you, because you know, you'll never feel great unless you're great in the inside. You'll never seem like you look great until you're great in the inside. However I want to say that, I think you all know what I mean. Anyways, so with me, what I personally do, I make it a point, okay? I make it a point to every single day walk around in my undergarments. Yes, walk around in my undergarments at least once a day. If I'm waking up in the morning or if I'm going to bed, I just stroll in my house. I don't care who's here because I have mirrors just about everywhere. So my point in doing this is right now, like I said, I'm facing the discoloration. I still have a little bit of a little pudge, even though most of my weight I've lost it. I was talking to my mom on FaceTime today, and she actually was just like, oh my goodness, you are getting too thin. But I'm a work in progress, Mom, Anyways, so what I do, I try to make sure that I walk around so I can see myself. And I can look at myself and say, damn, girl, you look good. Or, yes, look at you, girl. Get into it. Whatever I have to do in that moment to make me feel like, then that's what I do. That's what I do. If I have to, if my honey's home and I'm walking around like that and I'll be like, baby, look, tell me my booty getting big. Just anything. Yeah. You guys, just anything, whatever you have to do, just do it for you, because you'll thank yourself in the end. And one thing I can tell you is that I just had my second child. Not everyone deals with this. Not everyone deals with it. So I'm not speaking for everybody. However, one thing that I did for myself, excuse me, I'm getting off track here. What I noticed is that with having my second child, I thought, oh, it's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be a breeze, I'm not gonna go through no postpartum stuff, I'm gonna snap right back and blah blah blah, because I already know what to do. But that was not the case. So here I am again, still working on myself. Excuse me. Yeah, so with the mental part of everything, switching gears here. So the mental part, everybody's different, but just know that your struggle, yes, it is individually yours. However, it is not an isolated thing, meaning that you are not the only one to ever go through this. So with the mental piece, with him, I feel like I was more of the emotional and mental side of things versus physical in my first pregnancy. So the whole mental piece for me was just it was more of I was emotional, and that plays a role in your mental. It really does. They say with boys that you're gonna be stronger and all of this, which yeah, it was true. However, when I was emotional, and there would be times that I would just look out the window and I just I don't know, why am I crying? And I was making things an issue that didn't need to be an issue. I was angry. You guys. I was mad over stuff that made no sense. Like, my daughter, why are you washing clothes? Why this? And I'm hungry. You remember that? Exactly. So I was just, and it made me feel like I was I was mentally losing myself. So, you guys, the only thing that I can tell you is that don't stress, drink lots of water, No, but have a healthy diet. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up during this process, and don't look for validation from others. Yes, we all need support in this struggle, okay? But know that you are not alone. You're not the only one who's ever experienced it. Also, I mean, if you do feel like you need some extra help or support, seek it. You know, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with getting the support and the help that you need, because ultimately this is the ultimate goal right here. The ultimate goal is to be able to be there to support them. We have a tough job. We have a tough job. Especially if you're a stay-at-home mother like myself, you know, it's 24. It's 24/7, you know. So, but I'm speaking in general for everybody, and I can only imagine how tough it is as well for you working moms, or you moms who are still in school, and also the teen moms. You know, I've been there, but that's for another video. However, yeah, so this is the ultimate goal, making sure that you are physically, mentally, and emotionally stable enough to take care of them. So, you guys, I don't want to hold you up. I hope that you were able to take something from this video. If nothing, then we'll try again. No, but please comment, like, you know, share, subscribe for sure. Please subscribe, you guys. But comment and tell me, you know, things that you want me to touch on, or, you know, just if you want to say hello, you know, I would love to, you know, hear from you guys. Let me know how you feel, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the rest of my videos. And remember, you are beautiful. Love you guys. Have a great day. Say bye, Jace. Say bye-bye, guys. Bye. Until next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications so you can catch all the next videos.